In a time of great turmoil, both in the church and in the world, a humble and holy man rose to the papacy, not for power, but to serve. Today, we journey back to the 7th century to uncover the life of Saint Leo II, a pope remembered for his integrity, wisdom, and unwavering defense of true faith. Saint Leo II was born in Sicily around the year 611. Little is known of his early life, but what stands out is his deep dedication to the Church and his excellence in sacred music and language. He was fluent in both Latin and Greek, which was rare and valuable during his time. Leo was elected pope in 681 AD, but due to political complications with the Byzantine emperor, he wasn't consecrated until August 682. Even though his papacy lasted less than a year, it was filled with decisive action and spiritual leadership. One of Pope Leo II's most significant roles was in confirming the decrees of the Third Council of Constantinople, which had condemned the heresy of monothelitism, the false belief that Christ had only one will. This doctrine threatened the true understanding of Jesus Christ's full humanity and divinity. Pope Leo carefully clarified the decisions of the council, even correcting misunderstandings about his predecessor, Pope Honorius I, who had failed to condemn the heresy clearly. Leo II wrote that Honorius had not actively taught error but had been negligent, a nuanced position that protected the truth and respected the dignity of the office. Beyond doctrine, Leo was a compassionate pastor. He promoted charity, improved liturgical music, and worked to reform clerical discipline. In every action, he showed himself as a shepherd who cared for both the soul and the Church's future. Pope Leo II died on July 3, 683, less than a year after his consecration. Yet his legacy endured. He was buried in St. Peter's Basilica, and the Church later declared him a saint, honoring his zeal for orthodoxy and his example of virtuous leadership. Though his time as pope was brief, Saint Leo II stood as a pillar of truth during a critical moment in Church history. His wisdom, humility, and strength of faith remind us that holiness does not depend on the length of our service, but the depth of our love for Christ. Saint Leo II, pray for us. If you enjoyed this story and want to discover more about the saints who shaped the Church, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more inspiring stories from Saint Stories.